Cabot Lodge, Ambassador to the United Nations of the United Fruit.
Excuse me. A message from Washington, Mr. Ambassador.
It's from Mr. Dulles. I think it'd be a good idea if you answer it in code.
Right, sir.
Guatemala City calling Washington, Office for Clandestine Activities. Guatemala City calling Washington, Office for Clandestine Activities.
With reference to our dispatches 221 and 248, we confirm that clandestine activity to overthrow the Arbenz government is proceeding according to plan. The invasion led by General Castillo Armas is advancing slowly, but air activity is intense and the Arbenz government is wavering.
The United States government, through the CIA, has organized the invasion of my country, supplying the aircraft and even supplying pilots. There would be absolutely no aggression in Guatemala today if the Arbenz government had not expropriated United Fruit Company land.
No, it is not an act of aggression, but a revolt of some Guatemalans against other Guatemalans. Therefore, my government has no choice but to reject the motion. And that's that.
Calm down, please. Calm down. The price of United Fruit shares has fallen momentarily. That does not mean we have lost. Read. The management of United Fruit are in close contact with the American ambassador in Guatemala. The conflict between Guatemalans will not be allowed to damage American interests. Your attention. United Fruit Company is pleased to announce its shares are moving back to normal.
1100, 1100, United Fruit, 1200, 1200, 1200, United Fruit, 1300.
The situation is now stabilized.
John Foster Dulles, Secretary of State, was a lawyer for the United Fruit Company. Alan Dulles, Chief of the CIA, was of the United Fruit Company. John Morris Cabot, Assistant Secretary of State, is a stockholder in the United Fruit Company. Walter Beadle Smith, former CIA chief, is of the United Fruit Company. Henry Cabot Lodge, Ambassador to the United Nations of the United Fruit Company.
This is John Barnett of NBC Television Network. We are here today with President John F. Kennedy for the inauguration of the new headquarters of the Central Intelligence Agency in Langley, Virginia. We are in the conference room where, under the emblem of the CIA, we can read a verse from St. John. You will learn the truth, and the truth will make you free. This great complex, which cost more than $50 million, can in fact be defined as the stronghold of the free world, built to defend democracy through the unceasing search for truth. CIA headquarters is surrounded by 50 acres of fenced and heavily guarded ground. No one can approach the installations without being spotted instantly by photoelectric cells. The top executives of the CIA are Alan Dulles, director since 1953, John Bissell, assistant director, Richard Helms, in charge of executive planning, and Edwin Wilkinson, program supervisor. President Kennedy has words of praise for the many thousands of men and women who work for the CIA, and he congratulates Dulles on the work he has done. For his first visit to this complex, the President is particularly interested in the computer built exclusively for the CIA by the IBM Corporation. Every month it gathers 20 million items of non-secret information.
By feeding keywords on a subject into Walnut, you can receive an answer in 5 seconds. If the President would like to try it, Walnut is also equipped with an instantaneous document reproducer, the IntelliFax.
All right, then. Let's see what the brain will give us on the Cuban Revolution.